Hi guys, so today we are going to be studying what professional judgment is. So, professional judgment is the application of relevant training, knowledge, and experience in making informed decisions about the course of action appropriate in the circumstances of the audit engagement. So, this is the definition given to us by SA 200. So if you go to if you have to informally break up this definition, it is basically that in our audit, while auditing any company, we will be faced with many situations where there are more than one option that is possible. So we have to decide which option is better to apply. Is it the first option or the second option? Which option is more appropriate in a particular circumstance. So there we need to apply our training, our knowledge, our experience in making an appropriate decision that is appropriate in the circumstance of that particular engagement. Now, professional judgment, where all it is necessary, or where all we may be faced with situations where there are multiple options available, that we need to select just one particular option, and that we need to apply professional judgment. So it is possible while determining materiality. So in materiality, for example, we have to choose a particular benchmark for computation of materiality. There are different benchmarks that are available, like profit before tax, revenue, total assets, total income. So we have to apply a professional judgment that which is the benchmark that is most relevant to the user of the financial statements. So to decide materiality, to decide the benchmark, we need to apply professional judgment. Then the audit plan, that is the nature, timing, and extent of audit procedures. What audit procedures should we perform? At what point of the audit should we perform a certain procedure? What is the extent? Should we do a very extensive kind of audit procedure, or should it be a sampling base? Which sampling to apply? Then the next point is evaluating whether sufficient appropriate audit evidence is obtained. So we need to decide at what point do we say that we have obtained sufficient appropriate audit evidence. That is also a matter of professional judgment. Different auditors may have a different viewpoint. Not all auditors will think alike. And professional judgment is something that is not, no one can say that this is the perfect answer. It is a situation which is open to different interpretations. Different people will interpret it differently. That is professional judgment. But it is a decision that we take keeping in mind what we have learned, what we have experienced, what we have trained ourselves, whatever training we've gone through. It is not an uninformed decision that I just feel like, this is the best thing. No, it is some kind of informed decision that we are making. Another example is evaluation of management's judgment in applying the applicable financial reporting framework. Now, any financials are governed by a particular financial reporting framework. Now, something like, let us say, estimates in the financial statements. There is something in while computing the amount of estimates. For example, let us say provision for warranty. The management will apply certain estimates and determine the provision for warranty. Now, how do we decide that the amount which the management has computed as provision for warranty is correct or not? So we also have to challenge the management. We have to understand what is their basis. Then we have to apply our training skills, etc., to understand if it is correct or not. So basically, we are applying a professional judgment. Next, drawing of conclusions based on the audit evidence obtained. So basis the audit evidence that we have obtained, we have to decide whether we should qualify the audit opinion, whether we should issue an adverse opinion or a disclaimer of opinion, or whether we should give a clean opinion, that is an unqualified audit opinion. So that also will depend on the kind of audit evidence obtained, analysis of the audit evidence obtained, and applying our professional judgment in deciding what kind of opinion has to be issued. So basically, if I have to summarize the 5 places where professional judgment is required, it is materiality, nature, timing, and extent of audit procedures, evaluating whether sufficient audit evidence has been obtained, evaluation of management's judgments in applying the required financial reporting framework, and drawing our conclusions based on the audit evidence obtained. Thank you.